Yes, guys. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. We're going to talk about a very interesting, controversial, but empowering topic, talking about how it's your life. It's time to make things happen. And what I'm going to be teaching you guys this evening is how to break away from negative thoughts. Every morning, and I'm being totally honest with you guys, every morning I wake up and I instantly feel defeated before the day even started. Type in me or say me to your neighbor if you wake up every morning or probably by lunchtime you felt like, what the hell am I doing with my day? What the hell am I doing with my life? I feel this at least once a day. But what I do after that makes a difference. So, hey Tracy, hey Shannon, hey Brandy, hey Robin, hey Danny, hey Spady, hey Sa, hey Donna, hey Alita. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. I love you, Helen. Thank you, Tina, for hopping on. I instantly feel defeated and before the day even starts, especially if you're the type of woman that's trying to build a legacy business. If you're trying to build an empire that your children's children is going to leverage, you're going to feel the same way I feel every day. Like, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many followers you have. I got almost 5,000 followers on Facebook alone. You still feel like I'm not doing enough. Like, guys, type in one if you felt that way. Like, I have not even scraped the surface yet. Yeah. And the feeling, yeah, thank you, Robin. So now it's about, and I was about to get into that too. Thank you, Robin. It's about really, the difference is what I do after that is the decisions I take throughout the day to suffocate my feelings, you know? So I'm going to just go over 3 points that I do, ladies, every single morning when I wake up. And I carry this throughout my day. Hell yeah, Tina, you can share. Yes, guys, so sorry. Please share this out or tag someone that you love. If you was talking to your cousin or your family member or somebody on your team that was feeling down out and frustrated and confused, please share this out with them because they need to hear this as well. So Baby V is like acting up. So the first thing that I do every single day is that I meditate, okay? Like, after I do my prayers and all that stuff, I meditate. I listen to heavy meditation, heavy affirmation, and just a lot of positive encouragement from other influencers out there who I want to be where they're at. So the best way to reach any goal that you want to reach in your particular niche, no matter if you're a network marketer, a coach, or whatever, start following influencers and other people out there who are doing some of the things that you want to do or are at a level in their businesses where you want to be at. That way, you can only move forward. You know, we stop so heavily at doing things because we carry on those negative thoughts throughout our day. Now, I'm telling you guys right now, you're never going to master not having negative thoughts. You're always going to have some type of negative thought going through your mind, whether it was influenced by somebody else or influenced by how you grew up or just overall you just having a bad day. But it's what you do after that, once again, that makes the difference. Okay, so that's number one. You got to meditate. You got to have affirmations. You got to dial into your anchor. I tell you guys, I do something that I call haka every morning. If you don't know what that is, go on YouTube. There's there's all different types of hakas out there, but it really gets your mindset in that high peak state. So that way you're carrying that on throughout the day. The second thing that you guys have to do, and I'm pretty sure that 99% of you ladies did not do this, is that you have to plan. Okay? I sit down, I pull out my planner, and I start writing. Like, this is my to-do list for today. I start writing in every single thing I need to get done that day. I never just go to this desk and just start working. I'm sorry guys for the noise. Valora is playing with her toys. She likes to throw her toys at people. That's her thing. You got to plan it out. And here's what happens when you guys don't plan anything. For one, you're going to become overwhelmed, right? Whenever I hear somebody say, oh my God, Letitia, I'm overwhelmed, it's because you're horrible at planning. Let's just be honest. I used to be so horrible at planning. I always like, you know what? I'll just get up, and as long as I'm in front of this laptop, I'm good. I was a horrible planner. You got to plan out your day, okay? To minimize your overwhelmness, you have to plan. Even when I am planning, not to say you guys are never going to get overwhelmed, but you're going to lessen that feeling. Like I have 2 events this month, one in New York, one in Orlando. I have an event in November in California. I'm going to Bali, Indonesia in December, and I have all these things in between. Yes, I feel a sense of, oh my gosh, I have so much on my calendar, but the planning is what eases the process, right? Somebody type in the comments, I have to plan. Planning, ladies, eases the process hands down. You know what's so funny? We're so good at planning other people's futures and planning other people's times, but we're horrible at doing it for ourselves. Hey, Benita. Hey, Shaquetta. Hey, girl. Baby B is just acting up. Yes. Hey, Raimi. How you doing, sis? We're so bad at planning our own outcomes. Sorry, I'm just writing some stuff down. Yeah, you have to plan. Planning is everything. Planning is everything. Spending that 30 minutes a day planning out your day will keep you on track throughout the day, right? If you're not planning, you're going to be that one person who's always confused. I get so frustrated when I hear, especially women saying, well, this person told me this, and this influencer told me that, and my mom told me this, and this coach told me that, and you're hearing all these different cycles of information and you don't know what to do because you're not planning. You have no direction. So you're going to become easily persuaded. And this is what we call the shiny object effect, where you have a lot of those girls who are in the network marketing world and they're part of all these different programs, or they're going off of the same strategy that their uplines going off of. And even though they're not making the money, they continue to do it. And I want you guys to be totally, completely, extremely successful, that creating your own plan, your own process for your network marketing business is going to be vital to your success, right? And the last but not least, when it comes to planning, most people who don't plan are the ones that the brokest, or the ones that are also not making that much of a profit out of their businesses. And I get it. Businesses do take time, but at the end of the day, if you're not seeing consistent growth every single month, there is a problem, right? Yes, Robin, true story. Now, the third thing that I do is like Gary Vee says, I suffocate my excuses. Okay. Hello, I'm gonna raise my hand right now. I am a huge procrastinator. Okay. Literally, I could spend 3 hours on just doing a whole bunch of nothing. Right. And I have to constantly say, Letitia, snap out of it, get to work. All right. So you got to suffocate excuses so that you can be at your highest peak. And also with me, another flaw that I have is that I find it very, very hard to stay focused. All right. If that's you, type in me. If you're this type of person who procrastinate and find it hard to stay focused, those are my 2 like kryptonites, my 2 flaws when it comes to my business. Because again, I could waste a whole bunch of time doing nothing. And so when I get to those moments throughout the day where I see something on my to-do list and I'm like, oh my God, I got to do that, and I make a whole bunch of excuses and reasons not to, or I fall into line where I'm on YouTube and I'm looking at a whole bunch of like Married to Medicine recaps, I have to tell myself, Letitia, come on, snap out of it, get this list freaking done. Okay, most days my focus level is at its highest peak, and there's some days like yesterday where I was just literally doing a whole bunch of nothing, right? And then today I was like, it's Monday and I'm going to get focused today. I'm going to go on my calendar, see what I have to do today. That's why I have everything in my face. People laugh at me because when they come in my house and I have this huge freaking 3-month calendar, is because I need accountability everywhere. I don't hold it to other people to hold me accountable. I hold myself to my own standard. A lot of times, just like ET says, we have to expect more from ourselves. Okay? Because if you're at work, right? Let's say most of you guys probably got paid last Friday. If there was $100 missing from your check, would you or would you not call human resources or payroll and say, hey guys, my check was short $100. What happened? You're going to make sure that they reimburse you or pay you back or whatever. But when it comes to our businesses, we don't hold the most important person accountable, and that is us. And I find that when most people don't hold themselves accountable, especially women, they blame everybody else instead of for themselves. They do. Warren, what you doing? Come back up here. They blame everybody else except for themselves. I did it myself. You know, when I was not successful in the beginning stages of my business, the first person I blamed was my husband. And even though he didn't support me at that time, still the success and failure of my business was still my fault. If I sucked that month, it was my fault. Okay? If I lost a client that month, it was my fault. If I didn't reach my own personal goal that month, it's my fault. So we got to turn things around, ladies, and say, you know what? My business sucks because I sucked. You know? There's times when, you know, I've done a webinar and I'm like, oh my God, that webinar sucked. I didn't blame it on the fact that there was enough people there. I didn't blame it on even the connection issue. I blamed it on myself. Because we got to put ourselves on the chopping block. Not wait for somebody else to tell us, listen, you didn't do well or you didn't do the best. Sometimes you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I could have did better. You know, like first and second quarter, I could have went live more. Stop. You know, first and second quarter, I could have really, you know, signed up for a coaching program, or first and second quarter, I could have increased my prices, or first and second quarter, I should have and could have followed with more customers. But we don't reassess what we have done throughout the year, right? We blame it on algorithms. Oh my God, nobody's seeing my lives that much. Facebook must change the algorithms. We blame it on the kids. We blame it on, oh my God, everybody went back to school, so I couldn't go live that much. We blame it on everybody else instead of giving ourselves a level of expectations to where we're like, you know what? I'm going to show up anyway because I have to. Not because I want to. Not because I want to, because I have to. Because you want the best of the best of the best out of your life. You guys feel what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me listen to the comments here. Yeah. You know, I'm just not preaching. Like, this is real conversation. Like, this is not really so much preaching. It's like real hardcore conversation of us assessing and reevaluating how bad do we want to be successful. Like, if you're a network marketer, you got to ask yourself, like, do I really want to build an amazing business? Right? Or do I just want to walk around and say, I have a business? You know, like, we gotta really reevaluate ourselves. So let me recap again, ladies, and I really hope that this broadcast is giving you value. And I have a gift for everyone. If you struggle with live streaming, because I know I get that question a lot from mostly our network marketers, is that they struggle with going live. Like, most of the time, you guys are probably going live and all you're doing is selling stuff, and you're not really building an engagement factor or audience like you want. And you're probably struggling with live streaming. I do have a live stream blueprint that you guys can grab, and I'm going to post the link to that blueprint in the chat here. Let me just find it. I should have had it copied and paste beforehand, but this live stream is my exact blueprint of how I made thousands and thousands of dollars going live. It's so freaking super simple. I freaking redesigned, I always say freaking a lot. I redesigned it, and it's just awesome. So basically, it gives you a complete structure from start to finish on how you need to be going live every single day. It gives you a guideline. So when you are going live, you're looking super professional. Like, you're probably asking yourself, you probably see other people go live and you're like, oh my gosh, she feels so comfortable. She feels so confident. She feels like her content is on point. Grab that live stream blueprint, because it's the same exact thing that every successful person has ever used while live streaming. Like, whenever I go live, I don't just pop up and go live. I have my blueprint right in front of me. Like, I sit there and I read from it, I go over it, and as I'm even going live, I write down notes on it. It just gives you so much structure to where you can do nothing but be confident every time you do live streams, right? So important. So make sure that you guys grab that, because it's an awesome gift. It's absolutely free. I'm just giving it away to you guys because I know that many of you guys need it. And I can't sit here and expect you guys to just go live every day if you don't know how to go live. It's like kind of stupid when people tell you, go live, everybody, go live, do it. But they don't give you a structure on what to do. So it's sort of like you're going to just be wishing and wanting in your head without actually executing. So this is going to help you execute, okay? And I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. So if you grab it, download it, print it out, start writing it in, you can tag me on your live. And I want to check you out. I want to see how confident you are after using it, because it is absolutely an amazing tool to use. Thank you, baby. As you're going live stream. So let me go back and read your question. I want to so bad it keeps me. Yes, Charlotte. I know it does. I know it does. Let me see if you guys had any questions. Awesome. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for your comments. Thank you guys so much for your likes. Thank you guys so much for your questions. And please don't forget, grab my live stream blueprint. It's going to be the absolute best thing that you're going to use for the rest of this year. And I can't wait till you use it and actually watch your business grow. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, get out there and dominate, because you deserve to live your best life. Bye, guys.